Hi Aries, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your reading for the first part of June. This is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 1st through the 15th of June. It's a general reading, Aries, which just simply means that the messages given here today may not resonate with everybody. Take which ones do and leave the rest, okay? Thanks. If you're looking into matters of love, heart, and relationships, and your Venus sign happens to be in Aries, then you're in the right spot, okay? I have two decks of cards because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. With all that being said, I hope you're doing well, and I'm going to go ahead, Aries, and start your reading for June. What is going on with Aries? First card to flip is the Knight of Cups. What is going on with Aries at this time? Second card to flip is the World. Okay. Coming out very quickly today, huh? I'm liking that. What is happening for Aries? The Empress. Two major arcana cards, I'm just noting. Bottom of the deck. Three major arcana, the Chariot. Okay, let's see here. Get these lined up. And the bottom row is what you're thinking and feeling. So what's going on with Aries in their head? What are they thinking about? What are they feeling? What's happening with their heart? What's on their mind? What's in their heart and soul right now? The Sun card pulls out underneath the Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands shows up underneath the World card. Nine of Cups underneath the Empress. And the bottom of the deck is the Star card underneath the Chariot. Beautiful, 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 Aries. So what is going on? I always start with the top row. What's going on outside of you and around you? And I'm going to weave in how you think and feel about it. I start over here with your energies, your general energies. With the Chariot, I definitely feel movement, a lot of movement. And I do feel like for many of you, your spiritual journey is very important to you now. Healing in general. Healing yourself, healing relationships. Also, broken items. Anything broken around you, mending it, fixing it. So things that are broken, you're looking at them. This is a time, especially with all the planets in retrograde. I feel like we're looking back now. We're doing a lot of looking back and fixing, but also in the physical day-to-day. We're fixing things, fixing items, fixing relationships. You know, I just saw a door with a hinge broken, fixing doors. So doors that, you know, opportunities to grow and to move forward will come through mending things now. So that seems to be the main message, especially with you know, judgment down here. It lets me know that, you know, you're mending karmic patterns within yourself, but also within relationships now. I see that with the two here and the Two of Pentacles. It's time to look back, to reassess, to look within and reassess. Definitely moving to do that. That's the way through, is what I'm told. And you're learning a lot of very valuable lessons. I think you could be visiting also friends now, visiting relatives, or spending a lot of time with these groups of people. With the way things are in the world now, if you're not able to do this in person. Could be through Facebook. It could be through Zoom meetings. For some of you, you're still able to see these people in person. So some of you might be spending time with these people. But I do feel like in general, you're learning a lot of lessons about your relationships, many of you now. You could be leaning on your friends and soul family at this time, or a soul mate for some of you. You could be trying to manifest a soulmate for those of you who are single. Others of you are leaning on a current soulmate. Whatever the journey is, it's almost over, and it's been a hard journey for you. It's a journey regarding love, home, family for some of you. For some of you, definitely could involve past divorces or exes. You could be learning lessons there regarding family, separation, isolation, lessons in abandonment, lessons that need to be healed now. And you've been working hard and exhaustively, and I still think you are working hard with the Seven of Pentacles, Aries. So I'm seeing at least one picture now of learning lessons, spiritual lessons, with regards to yourself and issues within the family or relationship. It could, for some of you, be romantic love. You could also be dealing with issues regarding exes or children at this time. With that Ten of Swords, this has been a hard, a hard time coming, right? It's not been easy. The process has been difficult. Excuse me, the music jumped up. So, definitely feeling like you're pulling through, and I think you're learning some of these lessons now, especially with the Judgment here. I feel like these are karmic lessons where you have been stunted through indecision or a lack of direction, or feeling like, okay, for some of you it's being too busy to get into a new journey, to doing the hard work, okay, to sitting with yourself and actually putting in the effort through introspection to heal yourself and lay new seeds, as this guy is planting seeds here. So with the High Priestess and the Hermit coming out, I do feel like a lot of introspection is happening now regarding a new journey. It could be, it's definitely your spiritual journey, but it could be in different aspects of your life for different ones of you. And outside of the spiritual journey, I do feel like for some of you, you've been wanting to travel. Travel's being granted now for some of you. With the Chariot coming over the Star card, I do feel like some of you are getting the opportunity to move around a little more. You might actually get to meet up with friends or family at this time. The Star card is definitely a card of renewal. So there could be a renewal to a friendship or a relationship. This could be within the family atmosphere. It could be a sibling, or it could even be with, a husband or an ex-husband and your children. Definitely a time to look backward, a time to mend, a time to look at your own behaviors, Aries, and heal as much as you can. I've mentioned several different avenues already that this reading could go, and it is going to fit different ones of you. Remember, general reading. Want a specific reading? Contact me. That information is below. With the Knight of Cups, I do feel like many of you are, and the Sun card, are happy. Inside, you're happy, and you're talking about it. I think you're feeling more jovial than not now. Giving and getting heartfelt communication is definitely on the plate now. I do feel, again, movement and travel here for some of you, and you're very happy to do it. Some of you are, I heard, vacation. Even with the state of the world going on, I feel like some of you, wherever you're residing, I know that not everybody watching these videos lives near me or even in the same country as me, and I'm in America or the United States. It would just depend. So I do feel like for some of you, travel is indicated. Others of you, this is more messages of happiness, love, blessings. You could be giving or getting heartfelt communications right now. So you could be picking up the phone, opening up a Zoom meeting, talking on Facebook chat. Definitely nothing but love off of this card here. So I'm certain that the way through any issues that you're having now is with love. If you are having issues in a love relationship, the action you need to move through it is introspection and love. Love seems to be the key. Love encompasses the quality of healing to it. So looking at things in a different light. So if you are having troubles within a friendship circle with a particular relationship, the way through is introspection as well as looking through the eyes of love at this time. So communication is highlighted as well as your spiritual journey and movement. Okay, with everything going retrograde in terms of planets, several planets, Pluto, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, definitely feeling like we're doing a lot of healing, looking back and reviewing. Okay, it's a time of everything, renewal, review, okay, resolving. So if you're in the midst of problematic situations, Aries, you're wanting to, I feel, especially with the Sun card, you're wanting to resolve. The Star card speaks to that too. You want to rejuvenate and resolve and tend to issues around you that are causing you problems. I think at the end of the day, it's about getting to a place of choosing peace or wanting peace for some of you. It's healing that shadow self. For others of you, it's going to be healing and mending outer relationships. Okay? Remember, they're connected. There's a connection between the relationship you have with yourself, Aries, and the relationships you have outside. As you work on the relationship with yourself, you will see an improvement in the relationships around you and the ones you hold close to your heart. The World card really does emphasize to me the learning of valuable lessons now, especially when I'm seeing the Judgment card come out and the Star card. I really feel like some of you have learned something valuable recently, and this could be with regards to love, family love, friendship love, spiritual love, romantic love. Again, it's in other terms, I'm feeling more movement to make changes, movement forward and work for some of you. I'm seeing you're working on yourself, you're working on projects around you, you're looking ahead to see what's next, and you're making plans to evolve spiritually, but to also mend and work through issues around you to move to new chapters. Definitely feeling some of you have become victorious in some way. It could be spiritual lessons being learned, but others of you, this could be on the job victories. Definitely could be within a social circle, being noticed, being highlighted for your skills and abilities. I see that you've put a lot of effort into something, and I do feel like accolades and awards for some of you are coming up now. And I'm seeing that here too with the Nine of Cups. Teamwork's definitely on the platter for you, working with other people around you. But I'm definitely seeing a massive focus right now for several Aries on your spirituality. You're looking very closely. See how she's looking very closely at what she's doing, and almost to the point that she doesn't notice anything else around her. Singularly focused is the words I just heard. So you could be very laser focused on one particular part of your life now. For some of you, that's going to be love and communications. Others of you, it's going to be spirituality. It really is going to be different for different ones of you. But you're focused on the future. I think you're focused on where you want your future to go. You see how she's hands-on here? Her hands are on. She is the one working that loom. Aries, you are hands-on with your future, and I do feel like you're putting your best foot forward now to create the best future. I am seeing inwardly that you are feeling very good. You're feeling happy, blessed, healed, balanced. You're focused on your spirituality and the blessings around you, the gratitude around you. The Sun card lets you know that you're on the right track now. You're definitely moving in the direction of a new start of your dreams, I just heard. And that comes out here with the Star card, which is also a wish being granted for some of you right now. Some of you, it's seeing other people having more movement and freedom in your life. For others of you, it could be hearing from a special somebody at this time. You could be receiving good news, or you could bump into somebody new. Even though I don't have those cards down that would say that, that's the message I'm getting with the Knight of Cups, that you could be hearing from somebody new for some of you, somebody, a romantic interest for some of you. And you're very happy about that with that Sun card. You know, with the Empress, I'm feeling like a new beginning on deck. You're working towards a new beginning. You're working to manifest a happy new beginning. Others of you, your mother's important. Your mother's like a nurturer. She is supporting you. You could be going to visit your mother now. You could be spending time with mom. If that's not the case, you could be hearing from mom, or you could be reaching out to mom at this time. For others of you, if it's not mom, it's a mother figure, the mother of your children, or your own motherhood is highlighted now. So you could be going to visit the mother of your children, or if you are a mother, your motherhood is highlighted. So you could be very focused on your children, focused on taking care of yourself and those around you at this time. And it's a team effort. And you're feeling very victorious in some way in terms of your home front and your family. I feel like you're proud of yourself. You've done a good job. Maybe you've worked through some issues on the home front lately. Maybe you've worked through issues with your own self, and maybe you're getting to take your family on a trip or a vacation, or maybe you're getting to spend more time outside of the house with your family at this time. Whatever it is, I feel like it's a success, it's a victory, and it's something that makes you feel very good inside with that Nine of Cups. It's again another wish card, so we have two wish cards by each other. With the Nine of Cups and the Star card, I do feel like it's good for the heart and it's good for the soul. That's what I just heard. It's good for the heart and good for the soul. For others of you, you're successfully working on your own soul, your own spirituality, and you're happy to do it. And even others of you, it's your love journey. Okay, so different messages for different ones of you. Okay, so I'm going to use the Angel Answer cards this week, and I'm going to pull some additional messages to go with what we've got here. I do read these cards intuitively, which just simply means that I don't read the book. Whatever cards I get with specific messages. Okay, so what is it that Aries needs to know at this time? What's important to them? First message to come out is remain positive. And that definitely shows with the Sun card here. You're remaining positive about certain journeys you're working through now. For some of you, this is a journey in love, romantic love. For others of you, this is a journey with family. For others of you, you're remaining positive about your spiritual journey. The key to manifesting the reality that you're wanting is to remain positive. Though we know bad stuff happens, Aries, the key is to notice but not become those feelings, to still remain hopeful even in the midst of negativity, to keep your focus on what it is you want even in the midst of negativity. So remaining positive is important now. For some of you, romantic love is highlighted at this time. Now, for some, it does mean you're working on a current romantic relationship, and that Knight of Cups does suggest some of you are meeting somebody new and you're very happy about it. These are positive changes, okay? For others of you, it's wanting to find that romantic love, and it's part of your spiritual journey. So you're focused on that now, and that's why the cards come up. So even others of you, I was just told this is going to cover also for some of you, it's family, love and familial love. And soulmates also came up earlier in the earlier in the reading. Wow. No slips here. So definitely some of the relationships popping up now for you are soulmate relationships, I'm told to say. Okay. That's beautiful. So remain positive in your outlook if you are a single Aries looking for love. Definitely it's your thoughts that help create the change in that dimension, as well as looking at your belief systems surrounding love, and heal, mend as much as that as you can. Okay, lastly, and this card tried to come out a little bit ago, big happy changes. So I do feel like some of you, these big happy changes could be meeting somebody new. For others of you, it's being able to travel. This could be forward movement in terms of your job or within a current relationship. For others of you, it's on your spiritual journey. Okay, and even others of you, it is just straight up, I am getting that freedom to travel now. Okay, so big happy changes in some set of circumstances in your life. Definitely going to be different for different ones of you. Okay, what a great reading. Love it. So those are your messages. I hope they resonate. If you happen to like the reading, Aries, hit the like, share, and subscribe button, as well as the little thumbs up under the video. It lets me and YouTube know that you appreciate the content I'm sharing here today. Thank you for coming in and watching the video. I appreciate that, Aries. Until next time, love and light always. Namaste.